Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you are here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling optimistic, feeling appreciated, and feeling encouraged. And if you were called here, then there is definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. I really want to know what needs your attention. What's something that you've kind of been neglecting, or a shadow aspect rather, that you're needing to look at a little bit deeper. So whatever this is that is needing your attention right now is something from your past. This is something nostalgic, something that you have had a part of you for a very long time. And it's something that you're needing to release. I think this has to do with, family, or something from your childhood, something you have inherited along your way. And Spirit is wanting you to let whatever this is go, because it does not align with who you currently are. And I think it's a part of your upbringing, something that you maybe were told to believe, or a conditioning, again, a programming, something that has been a part of you for a very long time. And it's created a shadow within your life. It's created something that you haven't been able to live up to, or haven't been able to obtain. And I don't know if this is something that truly aligns with who you are. I think it's something that has been given to you, something that has been told to you, and it's something that you have accepted and believed was a part of your path, or something that you have to obtain, or something that you have to incorporate within your life. So this might take a lot of deep diving within, or maybe not. You may know what it is that I'm referring to, but this is some kind of conditioning that someone close to you, someone that has been around while you were a young person, while you were receptive to embracing other people's thoughts and beliefs. This is something that that has been a part of you, like I mentioned, since childhood. And this is something that you have to let go of. And I think it will be different for everyone. But whatever it is, it's created a lot of dissonance, a lot of discontent, a lot of disconnection within your life, because you haven't been able to fulfill this. And I think because ultimately, you kind of were set up for failure. Because whatever this belief or thought or idea is an illusion, essentially. This is something that is not attainable. And you've been led to believe that it was. And it's had you out here seeking something within your life that has kind of pushed you in a sort of maze where you're unable to get out. And it's because these beliefs that you've acquired are pushing you in the wrong direction. So, this shadow that is a part of you that is not really even yours, you're needing to let this go. And I feel like you're in a place where more awareness, more illumination to your path is being provided. So this shouldn't be something that is completely unknown for you. You should have some kind of idea as far as what it is that you're needing to release and let go and work on, whatever it is that you've held on for so long from your past, from your childhood. I really feel like it does have to do with things within this physical world also that you've held on to, that you've tried to keep and harbor, rather. It's had you in a place of feeling as though there won't be enough, or having to do this or that to have this standard or to look this kind of way. And it's keeping you in a place of darkness because you're not able to connect with your true self and what it is that you actually want and what you truly want, because this has had such a grasp on you. And I think that a lot of things that you've needed to let go within your life, you've had difficulties doing so because of this belief system. Feeling maybe that there's not enough, or things won't come along for you, putting you in a place of lack. So this is some kind of belief system about this world. And you are going to release this. You're not going to hold on to this or harbor these feelings, because this is about you gaining independence and clarity and peace of mind within this world, and freeing yourself from the shadow, from the dark aspects of yourself that has held you back for so long. So you are moving towards this. You will be releasing this feeling of that there's just not enough, because there is. Maybe you have a scarcity mindset that has been placed upon you by your family or, loved ones, that there just isn't enough, and there is. There's an abundance of things within all of our lives, but it's important to have that vision and to be able to connect to that energy in order to receive that. So I think you're seeing through the lies, through the disillusionment. Things have been uncovered and again illuminated for you. It just doesn't make sense anymore, so you're having to release this. And with you having this disconnect, it's allowing things to change for you, to break free from the cycle that your family or loved ones weren't able to break free from, or ancestors, or family members that have been caught up by these same circumstances. You're going to break free from this. Spiritually, you already have. So it's about creating it within this physical life. And you are connecting more to yourself, and you're getting to the core of who you are and realizing that there is so much abundance around you. There's so much to be found. There's so much to be given. And you are receptive to receiving. And you have changed your mindset, which is allowing you to break free from the cycle that has kept so many people close to you bound to this. But you don't see life in the same way. And because of that, you will be rewarded with a new timeline, with a new chapter in your life. And things have been difficult. There has been a lot of darkness, a lot of hard times, a lot of difficulties. But that's what gives you strength. Strength to move forward, strength to know that you're capable. That's the reward. That's the initiation. Going through these experiences. And what you attain from the journey is what you should focus on. But it's having to see through the veil, see through the lies and the deception. And that you have, so you're at this changing point, this crossroads where you're figuring out your direction and what it is that you truly believe life is about. And you're gaining strength because of it. And you have the courage. You have the ability. You have the fortitude to keep going. And you will. You've faced so many obstacles within your life. And you're changing things around. You're turning things around. You're breaking free from this cycle of hardships. You're evolving as a person, as a human, because you're connecting with your spirit and aligning with what truly matters to you and what truly makes sense to you, not what you've been told. And I want you to know that this isn't easy. This is something very difficult to break free from, and many people never do. Some people get caught up in the same cycle and belief systems that has been placed upon them, and the conditioning, and it oppresses them, and they're not able to free themselves. But you will. It won't be easy, but you're transforming. And you're in a period of transformation where you're going towards more illumination and more awareness within your life and more alignment for what feels right for you. And everyone won't agree with this. And this, again, will feel very heavy and difficult as far as the choices that you will have to make within your life, but you're seeking alignment. And so you have to release what no longer serves you. And unfortunately, these are things that have been conditioned and placed upon you since being a young person. But you have the ability and you have the strength, and you will continue on your journey. And you will do what aligns with you and what feels right for you in your heart. And you're realizing that you have no fear that you need to hold on to, that all of that is an illusion. And you're embracing, the shadow side as well as the light side, because they are all the same. They are all one. They are all of you. You're not running from who you are anymore. You're facing yourself. You're facing yourself full on in your life and your experiences and the difficulties. And they seem like they're getting easier. It's because you have this awareness. It's no longer a heaviness that holds you down. It's allowing you to be liberated, to be free from the things that previously kept you suppressed. Let's see what else. So you are someone that is very courteous of others. You're thoughtful, you're kind, you're considerate. You always try to do the right thing and just be very considerate of others. And this is a time where you're needing to embrace what it is that you want, what it is that aligns with you, and what you truly desire versus what someone wants for you, what someone has believed your life should be like. So you're breaking free from that, and that may, be doing things that you wouldn't typically do. So you're putting more thought towards yourself. You're being more selfish at this time, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing, because you're doing what's aligned for you in your life and where spirit is guiding you, where your soul is pushing you towards. And spirit also wants you to have faith and trust and be confident and have conviction as far as your path, and that you're doing the right thing and that you're doing with what feels right with your heart, where that fire is leading you towards, to continue along your path, to release what no longer serves you, what has been placed upon you by conditioning, by society, by your family. To let that go and to follow your heart. That is going to be the key for you along your journey. And you're needing to forgive. Forgive yourself, because it's okay that you believed in others and that you listened and followed their path that they led you towards. It's okay. It's all a part of the experience, and breaking free from this is allowing you to be liberated, as I said. So release any judgment that you have upon yourself or others, because they only told you what they thought or knew what was best. So it's important not to have or harbor any ill feelings towards them or yourself. This is your time to redeem yourself and to live your life the way that you feel like you should, because that ultimately is going to have you feeling happy, feeling fulfilled, and feeling like you're not wasting your life. But if you continue to live for others, you won't allow this redemption to take place. So it's important for you to finally be the authority figure in your own life, to be the sovereign individual that you are. And it's time for you to be daring, to go on a new adventure, to create excitement within your life, because that's what it is that you're seeking. Your soul is pulling you in a new direction. You're being magnetically pulled. You don't know why, you just feel this way, and you always have, but for so long you would allow yourself to be on the back burner because you are so kind and considerate of others. But it's time for you to start living for you and to embrace this new adventure that you're setting on. Because your soul is seeking this, and you will fulfill this journey. Spirit is guiding you, supporting you, and showing you the way. Now it's just time for you to align with this and to take the steps, no matter how small or big. This is the time to start creating the life that you desire and to release whatever conditioning that has been placed upon you since you were a small child. Because an exciting new adventure is coming your way. And this is in alignment with who you are. And this is because you are a free thinker and you have released yourself from the conditioning that has been placed upon you. And you'll never allow someone to do that again. So you get ready, because a new chapter is unfolding within your life. And I wish you so much love and light, and you take care.